Seven Deadly Sins Origin has had me in a chokehold ever since it first released in closed beta. And the most surprising thing to me is that the game just keeps getting better and better and better. Earlier today, I uploaded a video letting you guys know I had been playing the game for about 8 hours. In the video you guys were about to see, I had reached the 6-hour milestone, and I talk a little bit about that, but I just feel like there's so many things that this game does right that you really won't be able to tell just by watching the gameplay alone. I think it'll be something that you'll have to play for yourself and judge for yourself, because heck, the game is free. And we're literally, as far as I'm aware, just like 2 to 3 months away from release. Anyways, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the content on this game. Support your boy if you have been, but without further ado, we are gonna dive into this. If you guys take a look at my map, I've basically unlocked all the areas that I can unlock, and I've done all the side quests that I can do currently without progressing the story anymore. It seems that for the closed beta, these regions over here are not going to be accessible because, as you guys will see on screen, there is going to be a red barrier at various points throughout the map that stop you from venturing off into the northern bound regions. Now, the only side quest that I can do is this one right here called One Step at a Time, and there's a puzzle here that I simply just cannot solve. As you guys can see, I believe I have to use this contraption, but when I try to use it, it says I cannot use it yet. So I'm pretty sure I just have to advance the main story. Now, I just showed you guys I have a new mount. Yes, that's what happens when you play the game for 6 hours unintentionally. So I've got a lot of new things that I'm not going to get into in this video. We'll get into it in another video. But I've also figured out how to summon my little summonable pets. It's just pressing the P key. So we have that guy following us around as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue the main story, which is the guiding star. I'll show you guys that we made decent progress. I'm not gonna lie. We got to level 11 with our book of stars. We're almost level 12, honestly. So we technically only have 3 more levels to go. And let me tell you guys, no matter where I went, as far as like the regions, Gila was just doing insane amounts of damage. It's just, like I said, I just like her a lot. So last time we played the game, we made a video, right? We basically left off the point where we had to find a stone here in this lake. Oh, look, our hand is reacting, brother. And I don't know what's gonna happen now, but this looks really cool. I don't know why, yo, Hawk's sound effects are hilarious. All right, so apparently we have to swim underwater. Oh, by the way, let me show you guys. I have figured out how to swim as well, so you can swim in the game. That is a thing. Literally, you can cast out your like cast, right? You have to wait for fish to bite, and then they give you like a little mini game. So I'll go ahead and show you guys in case if you haven't seen this before. It's pretty cool. Now they do try to bait you and play you. Like sometimes they'll like nibble at the bait and try to trick you to press the mouse click, and if you do that, you'll actually, you know, cast your reel in your cast, and you know, you'll miss out on the fish. But you gotta wait until they actually bite. But there you go, we got a fish, and yeah, that's basically how that works. So just thought I'd show it to you guys. But we have to go underwater right now, apparently. Oh, look at this, they have like a whole contraption down here. What the heck? Whoa, what is this? Under the water too. Oh, it was literally draining all the water, dude. Nice. Dude, you know a game is good when you can spend 6 hours playing on it. I still have a bunch of energy and I don't feel bored. Like, I'm telling you, I'm so infatuated with this game, dude. And I cannot wait until the full release in January. Which, by the way, if you guys didn't know, I think the full release is like January 26th or 28th, something like that. But yeah, I just can't wait, man. It's gonna be phenomenal. Okay, so apparently we have some footprints down over here, and we gotta go ahead and just like, I guess, follow them. Oh yeah, over here. All right, so we pulled the book, and I guess, yeah, we opened up a hidden passageway. All right, so this still doesn't tell us how to like rewind time and stuff, but we'll figure it out eventually, I guess. Additionally, news to me, but I figured out that basically your book of stars can apparently run out of uses, and you would have to recharge at one of these things in order to like interact with like puzzle requirements, which depending on who you are, that could be very annoying. I know some people are not really the happiest with this stuff, but hey man, it is what it is. All right, fellas, we are on the last puzzle piece here, and there we go. That one was really easy. Got all that done. Let's go ahead and recharge though, and we have a portal. What the? I I've never seen this before. Okay, so it's yet again another puzzle over here. This one should be pretty simple, because we literally should just drop this there, stand here, and it should be good. Or, oh no, we're good, All right. Even more puzzles. Actually, this looks like a little boss fight area. Oh, this is the golem dude that we fought last video. Oh, okay. I guess we're back to the area we escaped from. All right, it appears that these random enemies bombarded us, but they're not gonna really do much damage to us at all, dude. Like, they're basically getting one shot. Oh, never mind. We have different types of enemies, but even then, these other types of enemies are still too weak. Uh-oh, I think we're finally getting some explanation as to what this device is. What the? Alright, at least we got a little bit of information as to like what this book of stars and this device is. Yay! We finally discovered the rewind time puzzle. Alright, so we have to press G in front of this in order to activate it. And here we go. Now, this should theoretically just rewind time because of like the little hourglass figure that it has. Alright, so now we can press the G key and yeah, we can select the pieces to restore. So you just have to like tag all three of them. And yeah, it rewinds time, as you guys can see. Take a look at that. Pretty cool stuff. All right, so we just got that done. Now they want us to activate an unstable device, which is down this way. So why does this thing, yo, that thing had like a Dragon Ball Z sound effect. That's crazy. So I guess this is gonna open up and then the water's gonna pour on down. Yep, there it is. Ooh, nice little panzer shot. Nah, man, the devs are down bad. It's not me. It's not me for pointing it out, chat. Some of y'all like to play me like that. I'm just the man that's calling things out. I'm not the one that made it. All right, so apparently we have to make our way back to the kingdom now. So let's just teleport over there. And I think all the little like constellation things that can be restored are marked on our map too. Let's actually do that first so we can see how that looks like. So as you guys can see, right outside the city gates, they do have one over here. Let's just press it and there you go. We got that done. But why? Oh, damn. What purpose does this serve? I don't know. Maybe these things are like recharge points, in fact, and they're not necessarily something that you would like use on anything unless they're like paired right next to a constellation stone movement, maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. For now, we will go ahead and just go to the city town center. So I thought they were going to rebuild this thing, but we're literally just going to use our powers and restore it, I guarantee you. And indeed, chat, that is what we're going to be doing. We're just going to be restoring these things. So let's go ahead and just mark all these bad boys up and just hit restore. And here you go. Pretty simple. It would have been nice to see people do the labor in game and, you know, but no, I guess we got to, you know, be the main character and whatnot. Oh, and there's the waifu. Oh man, I got not minutes, I got hours, I got days for you, baby. Oh, chat, she's calling me your highness now. You know what comes next after that. By the way, I love her design, dude. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. What the heck? She just disappeared. That was like a super brief encounter, dude. Crazy. All right, so our book of stars is now level 12, and apparently we have a claimable reward. So let's go ahead and claim that. I think we just unlocked some new functions. The game is like yapping in the top center. It says we're now able to send party invites. Oh yeah, we unlocked boss challenges, the party system, find party, friends system over here. Pretty cool. Wow. Somebody named Nipple Salads sent me a friend request. Chat, I don't know what's up with y'all, man, but all right, we'll accept Mr. Nipple Salads in Snow. What the hell, dude? So apparently now we have to talk to Yulia, who's near the west gate over here. Not sure who this person is, but oh. Chat, I like this voice acting though. All right, so apparently she's gonna teach us about engravements. So as you guys can see, engraving allows you to craft engraved equipment using certain equipment and other items. Apparently when we have all the base materials, we can click engrave and that'll make what we would want. So I believe this is how you come up with like costumes. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, check it out. So we have now unlocked Tristan's like brand new like costume outfit. But it's nice that costumes aren't just like visual things, right? They're not just cosmetics. they actually give you statistical bonuses and benefits. That's pretty cool. All right, so after getting that done, we literally just have to make our way out of the west gate. So Hauser just mentioned that we're gonna get on a ship right now. I don't really know why, but we got it. Yo, this grandpa, there's no way in hell that grandpa saw us, bro. No. This man had dementia last time we saw him. And now he has like 50-50 vision. Like, what the hell? All right, well, anyways, we gotta apparently make our way over to the harbor now. And here you go. Dude, if you can actually use ships, I'm gonna be pretty upset because I've unlocked all the points in the map traveling by foot or by air via a glider. Like, oh my God, brother. Oh, that man's stressed out, bro. That man is stressed out. There's no boats. All right, let's talk to him, see what's up. What the heck, dude? Told you guys there was no ships. Well, it looks to me that we're probably just gonna restore whatever this shipwreck is over here because it just looks like a mess. And indeed, that is definitely what we're gonna be doing. All right, let's give this a shot, boys. And there you go. Dude, this power is like so broken, to be honest. Like, you know how much money you can make in real life if you had this power? In fact, you know what? Just about any power in real life will give you like an immeasurable amount of money, bro. Like, it's gonna be crazy. Dude, just imagine, bro. If you have a car business, boom, fuego. Million, not even a million, billion, not even a billion, trillionaire. You can repair, LOL. You can repair like planes too, bro. It's just crazy. You can do anything. Anyway, we completed Act 1. The UI in this game is beautiful. The power bridge time is our next quest. So apparently we have to go to the Forgotten Tier. Now what is this? We can helm the ship. And I don't know what that is supposed to be, but let's helm it. Oh my God, you could use ships. I'm mad. Chad, I manually went to like every stretch of the map, bro. Well, I mean, every stretch of the map that I could go to right now, right? Because all these other areas are locked off, so I think that they're gonna restrict you in the closed beta so you don't like beat the whole map and stuff like that. But who knows? Maybe it's tied to progress because look, they have boats in the game and I didn't even know they had ships in the game. This is really cool. Definitely would have been really useful to have a ship though, you know, as I was exploring, but hey. What can you do? All right, boys, we have arrived at the dock here. And basically, we just got to make our way on shore. So we're getting a flashback for some reason. Oh, we're getting a flashback with King? Ooh, this is going to be cool. Well, never mind. They didn't even show King. But it was King, so we do have something to look forward to. All right, so apparently we have to make our way to the Fairy King's Forest, which is literally right over here. I have that warp point thankfully unlocked, so we can just quick travel here and just pick this up right away, as you guys can tell. So TRF just confirmed that, you know, this is where she was born. All right, so now we just have to enter this fog barrier here. All right, so apparently with the fog barrier, it says that entering the marked area will activate a fog barrier and summon a Wispy. If you take a wrong turn or lose the guide, you'll return to the starting location and follow the Wispy closely to reach the destination. All right, let's give this a shot, right? Let's see how this goes. So we'll go over here or not. Dude, I ran right past the thing because nothing's happening, but I think we're like bugged maybe. I don't know. Can we like cancel this? Oh, now it worked, guys. That's weird. I literally had to go through it multiple times for it to activate. This is really cool though because it's like a little mini game, and as you guys can see, there's like little traps. So if we end up like getting stuck too far behind by the traps and whatnot, we'll unfortunately have to reset, but we're doing pretty good so far though. I love this game so much, man. I feel like this game is going to do exceptionally well when it launches publicly, and I think it's going to set a precedent for like mainstream anime, should I say, IP games to be based like this, because just imagine a Naruto, One Piece, I'm not even gonna, whatever, I'll mention Dragon Ball. I don't want to mention it because you mentioned Dragon Ball and then like everything that you would want for other games happens just for Dragon Ball. Like Dragon Ball has enough games, dude. Oh look, the fog is clearing up over here. Oh nice. What the hell is this little guy over here? Look at this guy, bro. The heck? But yeah, chat, like a Naruto game, man, even a One Piece game, bro, in this type of world scenario, like, or world building, bro, it'd be so fire, bro. It really would be. All right, so we just got a viewpoint there. Pretty nice. This is beautiful. Look, actually, let me show y'all real quick. Beautiful. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. Not just Yo, no, this area is actually really cool. Oh, by the way, guys, I have set up a couple of different teams with some of the new characters that we've gotten in the past, like Elaine and Hauser, for example. So we'll change to them. And these are going to be really good in this area because I've noticed that a lot of the stuff when I was unlocking things on the map required like an arrow attribute, right? And Hauser and Elaine have that on our team. And Hauser, as you guys can probably tell over here, he'll be able to like hit these little puzzle things to make things a little bit quicker. Now, what I've noticed with these things is that you literally have to keep on attacking them and eventually they'll build up like enough to release like some pollen. I don't really know. It's kind of weird, but that's how it is. And maybe I can just get it to activate right over here. There you go. So if you hit them enough, as you guys, oh, this one actually did not activate pollen, but rather it shoots up some air. So that's why they have this little contraption here, because it actually activates it a lot quicker as opposed to you doing it manually. Oh my god, bro, I can just not get this thing, dude. But here, I'll do it again so you guys can see what I mean. There you go. So go ahead and just jump up and hopefully get it right. There you go. What the heck, dude? So needless to say, for this stretch of the map, I think it'll be vital for us to have like an arrow team member. But for now, you guys know the timing that we're on, okay? Gila, my baby girl, I stand. Okay, something's wrong with the Book of Stars. It's like glowing right now for some reason. Oh, never mind. I thought I lost its shine for a second. Yo, Hawk really just asked if it was hungry, bro. Nah, it's crazy. Okay, we are getting followed, boys. Oh, but this is the girl. Yeah, this is the girl that we saw in the little flashback talking about the Book of Stars and the Chosen One and stuff like that. By the way, the starter area is beautiful in this game, but the Forest of Fairies, man, like this is next level. This is definitely right up my alley. These are my favorite type of biomes and environments. Oh, there's King. Take a look. Ah, King is Tira's daddy, huh? Oh. Well, King was not remembered because, yeah, old people problems, right? Dementia. And now the Emperor probably back at the kingdom slamming his desk right now like, damn it! He keeps talking about me. I'm gonna have some problems with him. I really am. All right, guys. Oh, they have like a little chest over here. Let's pick this up. Pressing the wrong buttons here. But we basically have to talk to Gerhard or whoever that is. And get inside the sacred tree over here. Ooh, this is really pretty. Oh, we have a little viewpoint thing here. Let's pick this up. There you go. This is Elaine's grave. All right. There's a big opening up there. It seems that as the sun pops out, you'll see that on the floor there. Let's talk to this person. What? Okay. Apparently she said that she can't explain to us what's going on, but they've encountered many who should not exist at this point in time. That's weird. Oh, Deanne is her mother. Interesting. So King and Deanne really had a baby. Crazy. I don't know if they mentioned that about Trioff or however you pronounce her name before, but at least now we know. Okay, so apparently now we have to talk to Hauser. Oh my god. Yo, Hauser's telling us we gotta go back to Gramps now. Ah, great. Oh, nice. So Hauser's gonna go back and apparently we're gonna stay here. Oh, nice. You love to see it.